It's Perfumes, Perfumes.
Really wanna be.
Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. So in today's video we're going to be talking about my top 10 most complimented perfumes in my perfume collection. But before I start this video, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Kindly give this video a thumbs up and let me know what your scent of the day is. My scent of the day is Neroli Blanc Intense, and I am so in love with this perfume. I have raved and gone on and on about this perfume, and I don't think I'm going to stop. This is the best orange blossom, slightly gourmand, slightly sweet, slightly floral, everything perfection is in this bottle right here. I absolutely love this. I have put so many people onto this beauty right here, and everybody, when I tell you guys, everybody loves this perfume. It is so beautiful. If you like orange blossom but you want it done in the most realistic way, in the most sophisticated way, in a gourmand but not too sweet, this is definitely the perfume to check out. So that is Neroli Blanc Intense. So we're gonna do this a little differently, and the way we're gonna do this is that I am going to give you guys 5 designer perfumes and 5 niche perfumes, and they will be my most complimented perfumes from very popular brands. Now I feel like this will be really helpful, especially if you are just getting into perfumes, you don't know what to get, you don't know where to start, or you're already into perfumes but you want something different, you want to add something to your collection. I feel like this video is going to be really helpful. Now we're going to start with niche. I am a niche perfume lover, I am a designer perfume lover, and I love all things that smell amazing. Now I'm gonna start with the least complimented. Now all of these perfumes are complimented, no doubt about it, but I'm gonna start with the least and then we're gonna go to the most complimented. It's gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna start with number 5 of my most complimented niche perfume from a very popular niche house, and it is Angel Share by Kilian. Kilian is one of my favorite perfume houses ever. The perfumes are incredibly well made, they are well crafted, they are unique, they are just so beautiful. But Angel Share, there is something super duper sexy about this perfume. This is cinnamon, this is boozy, this is vanilla, it is woody, it is spicy, it is so incredible in every sense of the word. This is my most complimented Kilian perfume, followed very closely by Love Don't Be Shy. But there is never a time, when I tell you guys, there is never a time I put on Angel Share that people don't stop me. Not person, people stop me to ask me what I am wearing. It is a very intensely, very sensational perfume, and I absolutely love it. So that is Angel Share by Kilian. At number 4, it is Eden Juicy Apple by Kayali. Now a lot of people don't seem to want to put Kayali under a niche category, but it is a niche brand. Now if you guys don't know the difference between niche and designer, I will just break it down very nice and simple. Niche perfumes are done by a brand that does nothing else but perfumes. Nothing else. They don't do clothes, shoes, bags, nothing. They are solely a perfume brand. And Kayali only do perfumes. They don't do anything else but perfumes. I think people get confused by Huda Beauty and Kayali. They are sisters, the owners are sisters, but the brands are not the same. Kayali is a standalone niche house, so their perfumes are niche. I will leave the meaning of what niche means just down there for you guys, just in case you wanted to cross-reference. But for me, Kayali is a niche house that is super affordable, because a lot of people seems to have this mindset that niche means expensive. Not necessarily. Like when I just shared with you guys my scent of the day, Neroli Blanc Intense, this is not an expensive perfume in my opinion. This will cost you what, like £100 with my discount code, which gives you 10%. It is £100 for 100 ml niche perfume that smells insanely good. So this is an affordable niche house, so is Kayali, and I'm not comparing them in any way, shape or form. I'm just using that as an example. Kayali Eden Juicy Apple is a very simple perfume. This is my most complimented Kayali perfume. It is not my favorite. My favorite is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, and I also like Vanilla 28, but there is something about Eden Juicy Apple that makes people just gravitate towards me, especially men. Yes, men compliment me every single time that I wear this. This is a fruity sweet perfume. It's zero complexity. There's nothing that you've not smelled before. This does give me that Victoria's Secret body spray kind of scent, but it's a little bit more amplified. It's a little bit more rounded. This is an amazing sweet perfume. If you are looking for a sweet scent that smells very likable, very mass appealing, this is the perfume for you, and I do really love it. So that is Eden Juicy Apple by Kayali. And I forgot to mention, guys, if you guys can hear a little noise in the background, I have a fan right next to me because it is quite hot today. It's quite hot. So at number 3, we have one of my favorite perfumes of all time, will always be in my top 5 for life. This is Changing Constance by Penhaligon. I know you guys are waiting for this perfume because I have not spoken about this perfume in so long, and that is because this is my autumn winter perfume. I do not wear this in the summertime, but best believe I sniff the nozzle almost every other day because I love this perfume so much. If you are new here, I love Changing Constance, and if you're not new here, you already know how much I love this perfume. I have my empty bottle here, and I'm never gonna chuck it because this is the one my husband bought for me, and it just has like a sentimental feeling to it. It's completely out, well, nearly out, but I have my new bottle here, which I absolutely love. This is a very, very sophisticated gourmand. It opens up quite spicy. It has vanilla, it has tobacco, it is caramel goodness, caramel heaven. This perfume makes me happy, it brings me joy. It is so beautiful. It is not too sweet, it is well blended to perfection. It's my favorite from the Portrait collection. It is my most complimented Penhaligon's perfume to date. It's just so beautiful. My husband loves this on me. I get compliments from strangers, from friends, from family. This is me. If you see me or you meet me during the autumn and winter, this is the perfume I most probably will be wearing. So that is Changing Constance by Penhaligon. At number 2 is Peregrina by Thameen. Now this perfume is a love for me. It's the best from the brand. I don't care what anyone says, it's the best from the brand. I know that a lot of people like Blue Heart. I like it, but it's not a love for me because the coconut in there bugs me. Like, I don't do coconut in my perfumes. I rarely do, but when I do, it has to be so faint that I can't smell it. But with Blue Heart, all I could smell is coconut. So for me, Peregrina is the best from the brand, in my opinion, and I feel like it is so long lasting. It is very powerful and potent. This is a rose, caramel, floral, sweet, gourmand kind of leaning perfume, but it's not too much. I don't know if you guys can see there's a theme here. I do love a gourmand perfume, and a lot of people seems to love it on me. This is probably my 2nd or 3rd most complimented perfume in my whole entire collection. Again, another one that I wear that people literally stop me to ask me what I'm wearing. I've been chased by a man to ask me what perfume I was wearing because he wanted to buy it for his wife, which kind of warmed my heart. So if you want to be chased down the street in a good way, definitely get your nose on Peregrina by Thameen. And at number 1, can you guys guess number 1? Now, I posted in my community tab asking you guys, what is your most complimented perfume in your collection? And best believe the majority of people, I want to say about 60% of you guys mentioned this perfume right here, and this is Delina Exclusif by Parfums de Marly. This is probably my most complimented perfume in my entire collection. If you are new to perfumery, if you are new to buying a niche perfume and you are looking for your first ever perfume that you want to buy, this is the one to buy. Forget the rest that I just spoke about. No, don't forget them. No, don't forget them. But if you are looking to get compliments and you want people to stop you, you want to be remembered, you want to leave a lasting impression, you want to be memorable, get Delina Exclusif by Parfums de Marly. This is the most feminine, sensual, very easy breezy, sophisticated, super duper elegant perfume. And I'm not trying to sell this perfume to you. It is what it is. It is just amazing. I would not recommend Delina to everybody because it's not everyone that likes Delina, because Delina is very tart in the opening. It took me 2 years to finally fall in love with Delina. But immediately when I got this, within the first spray, the first few seconds, I fell in love and I bought this perfume straight away. I think I've got about 80% left, not 80%, 20% left of this perfume. It is pricey. I will say that it is pricey, but goodness me, it's money well spent. If you want to buy an amazing niche perfume, this is the one. A lot of people love it. It is compliment getting. When I want to meet someone for the first time, the only perfume that comes to mind to pick up is Delina Exclusif, because I know people are going to love it. When people hug you, they wouldn't want to let go. This perfume is that amazing. So that is Delina Exclusif, my most complimented Parfums de Marly perfume in my perfume collection. I adore it. I really do. And now we are going to do the designer list, and I have 5 perfumes for you. Starting at number 5, we've got Coco Noir by Chanel. This to me is a very sexy, very modern smelling Chanel perfume. This is quite citrusy and fresh in the opening. The dry down to me is more like a sweet-ish, patchouli heavy. I will say the patchouli here is very prominent. It is not faint. It's going to attack you very well, but in the best possible way. I feel like patchouli in perfume seriously grounds a perfume, stops it from being too sweet, just makes it almost perfect. And I feel like if you are looking for a Chanel perfume, because the thing is, Chanel perfumes have this reputation of being a bit dated, a bit too mature, old if you like, but for me this isn't any of that. It is not old, it is very modern, like I said at the beginning, and I just think it's such a sophisticated and sexy scent. This is one you can wear to work and then go out with your work colleagues after work. It kind of takes you from morning till night, and it is long lasting. It lasts forever on the skin, it lasts even longer on the clothes, and it is my most complimented Chanel perfume, followed very closely by Chance Eau Tendre. That is like highly complimented, but this one, I get a lot of women coming up to me to ask me what I'm wearing, and I really love it. Compliments from women are just the best. You know, it's coming from a non-pervy place. It's coming from a very true, you know, very true woman to woman kind of way. When men compliment me on perfume, I'm just waiting for them to ask me for my number, but with women it's slightly different, and I really love it. No offense to you guys though, but compliments from women just hits differently. So yeah, so that is Coco Noir by Chanel. So at number 4 is Tom Ford's Vanille Fatale. Now this perfume is one of the most beautiful, boozy, spicy, sexy vanilla ever. There's something really special about this perfume, and what's special about it is its lasting power. This is beast mode for a vanilla scent, because I've said this time and time again, vanilla perfumes don't always have the greatest longevity, but in this case it is different. This is Tom Ford perfume worth the money, in my opinion. There was a time this was not to be found anywhere. I think it was either sold out, and I was so scared that when they bring it back it would have been reformulated, but it was not, thank goodness. I think that it just maybe run out of stock. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't find it for about a year or so. But I don't think they've reformulated it, because I had a sample prior and it's actually on par. Like, they smell exactly the same, lasts just as long. So I don't think they've reformulated it. But if you are looking for a vanilla scent that is going to project and people are going to smell you and compliment you, definitely check out Tom Ford's Vanille Fatale. At At number 3 is Angel Nova by Mugler. I absolutely adore this perfume, and it is my most complimented Mugler perfume, period. Followed very closely by Alien, which might be shocking to you guys because a lot of people seem to have a problem with Alien. Me, I don't. I think it's such a stunning scent. But Angel Nova is super likable. It smells quite fruity in the opening with the raspberry and the lychee, but the lychee is not tart like it is in Delina. So I will always recommend this over Delina for that reason, because I know that tartness was a huge problem for me to start with, but I feel like this is so much easier. It just smells very likable. I would say it's quite mass appealing. I think it would be rare to find someone who doesn't like this. There is nothing offensive about it. It is quite heavy on the fruits. It has some rose in there, and it just smells like a very tropical, fruity, sweet perfume that isn't gonna offend anyone. Like I said, it is my most complimented Mugler perfume, especially in the spring and summer months. People love the way this smells, and I highly recommend this. So that is Angel Nova by Mugler. At number 2, this is a perfume I have been wearing for a very long time, like very long, and I will always forever have this in my collection. There's a lot of sentimental values that are attached to this perfume, and it is my most complimented Dior perfume, and it is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. I know you guys are waiting for Amber Nuit Dior, but no. This is my most complimented Dior perfume ever. There's never a time I wear this perfume that someone doesn't stop me to ask what I'm wearing. This is almondy. It is got vanilla. It is musky. It's a different type of musk. This is not a Narciso Rodriguez kind of musk. This is very subtle. This is very light, very airy, very fluffy. A lot of people said they associate this Play-Doh vibe with this perfume. I don't get that at all. It doesn't have a Play-Doh-y effect to me. To me, it just smells like a very smooth and creamy almondy kind of scent. I really love this. I have the Eau de Toilette. I do not like the Eau de Parfum. There is, I don't know if it's a licorice note. There's something in the Eau de Parfum that I really don't vibe with. So I will always recommend the EDT. And if you can get yourself the lotion to layer with, which is this one right here, go ahead and get it. It would last you for the whole day and nighttime. This is not gonna moisturize you. Don't think this is gonna like give you that moisturization. It's not. It just smells very fragrant. It's very strong, and it obviously goes really well with this perfume. It smells exactly like this perfume. The only thing I wish is that this came in like at the pump, but oh, this perfume is so beautiful. Really beautiful. My husband loved it on me when I first wore this to see him when we were still dating. Let me just tell you, Sha, maybe this is what made him like quicken up the proposal, because man, this perfume is very sexy. I highly recommend it. It's an OG, but it's a good one. It still smells very modern. You would never think this perfume is as old as it is. It can compete with any of these newbies here in recent times. Any of the new designer perfumes they're bringing out, this is still a gem in my collection. It's a gem, and I absolutely love it. So that is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. And at number 1 is Lancôme. Do you guys want to guess my most complimented Lancôme perfume is? Comment it down below before I show it to you. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, so it is Oud Bouquet by Lancôme. Oud Bouquet never ever fails to get me compliments. This perfume is stickily sweet. This is oud, rose, praline, and sugar. There is no sugar listed, but nobody can tell me there's no sugar here. The oud here is very subtle. To me, it has like a little hint of like oud, like you know when Salt Bae puts little salt in the beef that it cooks. Yeah, it kind of feels like a little sprinkle of the oud that's in here. To me, this is more of a rose, praline, sugary, sweet, syrupy smelling kind of perfume. If you like sweet, like you like something that is just gonna make your mouth water, definitely check this one out. Another one that wasn't available for a while but is back in Selfridges, in Harrods. I will have everything linked for you guys below. Oud Bouquet is beautiful. It gets me compliments constantly, every single time, never fails. It is quite beautiful. It is definitely one that I think leans a little bit more feminine, but obviously people can wear what they want. Whatever makes you feel good, go ahead and wear it. But in my opinion, in my eyes, this lays a little bit more feminine than it does masculine. And I will share something with you guys. Now I want to share a combo with you guys with Oud Bouquet. If you have Oud Bouquet, you have Delina Exclusif, layer them together, come back and comment on this video, because the combination is beautiful. It is beyond beautiful. In fact, it is going to fill up the whole room. I don't care how big the room is, it's going to fill up a room. Everyone is going to smell you, and you're going to smell delectable. You're going to smell incredible. It's going to just blow everyone's mind. So try these two and let me know what you think. But Oud Bouquet is my most complimented Lancôme perfume, and I absolutely adore it. So my lovelies, that is it for this video. Let me know what is your most complimented, most addictive perfume in your collection. Comment it down below. I look forward to reading all of your comments. Thank you so much once again for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.